Welcome to another BlackJackDave video and moving forward your journey to being a better blackjack player and an AP player. I am BlackJackDave and I love to play blackjack, talk about blackjack, and sharing the correct way to play blackjack with others. Today's video will go over the first half of the blackjack quiz. You're at the casino and they have a contest. Answer a blackjack question correctly and get a free drink. Your question is, a soft hand is A hand containing an ace counted as 11, B, a hand containing an ace counted as a 1, a card that is bent or damaged, a hand with a total of 11 or less. And the correct answer is A, a hand containing an ace counted as 11. A soft hand is one that contains an ace counted as 11. If the next hit brings you a total over 21, then the value of the ace can be reverted back to a 1. Hence, the term soft. Question 2. You're supposed to meet a girl named Pam. You're looking forward to it since you always wanted to know a girl named Pam. It is your favorite girl's name. You're told she'll be sitting at third base at the blackjack table. You need to find Pam. The last seat to act before the dealer is referred to as third base. It is right next to the discard tray, so the correct answer would be C. Question 3. The dealer will have a 10 in the hole just about 30% of the time, just about half of the time, just about 70% of the time. Since roughly 30% of the cards are 10s, that's how often the dealer will have one in the hole. Is also how often the next card will be a 10. Playing your hands as though the dealer has a 10 in the hole is a strategy littered with costly flaws. So here, of course, the correct answer is A. You have found Pam, and you like what you see. You wish to impress her with your blackjack knowledge. The dealer has a 5 for an up card. You tell Pam the dealer will bust 3 times out of 7, B 4 times out of 7, C 5 times out of 7, or D 6 times out of 7. Contrary to popular blackjack myths, there is no up card with which the dealer will break more often than not. He will make a hand, even day the dealer, only 3 times out of 7 when showing a 5 or a 6. And things just get tougher against every other up card. Thus, no dealer's up card is really a bust card. So the answer is A, 3 times out of 7. You can see from this chart that I pulled down from Blackjack Info that the bust rate for each dealer's card. And it's pretty interesting. You can see our 5 and 6, which the quiz was over. 6 is the most popular, or their most one that will bust the most often. That's at just about 44%. And then 5 is 42%, which is quite good. And then 4 is almost 40%. But look how it drops from 6 to 7. From 44 to 26, down to 24, down to 22, and then 10's 23, and an ace is 20. So, kind of interesting. Just wanted to share that with you. You played one shoe with Pam so far, and things are going well. The first hand of the second shoe just started. Pam has an ace 9 for a total of 20 against the dealer's ace up card. There are no 10s on the blackjack table. There are a total of 5 players. The dealer asks, anyone want insurance? Pam looks at you for your thoughts. You tell her, A, always take insurance no matter what you have in your hands. B, never take insurance no matter what you have in your hands. C, take insurance for 1/4 of your bet if your bet is 3 times higher than usual. D, take insurance if you have 19 or higher. I'm going to give a little caveat here. The correct answer that we're going to give today will differ as we progress along. Once we learn deviations, our answer will be different. But for now, we're assuming no card counting and just pure basic strategy and just general blackjack knowledge. So, with that said, here is the answer. Do not take insurance. Even with 13, no 10s on the table, there is still only a 32% chance that the dealer has blackjack. Right off the top of the shoe, you need 25 straight, no 10s to make insurance the right play, regardless of your hand. So, of course, the correct answer is B. Never take insurance no matter what you have in your hand. You just won a big bet, so you purchase a round of drinks for the table. Pam orders a Bahama Mama, and you get a Long Island tea. Pam is digging you, and why not? You're a cool dude. Everyone at the table has a 20. You say, I sure wish a dealer had X instead of a 10. What card did you say? You wish a dealer had a 2 up. You wish a dealer had a 4 up. You wish a dealer had a 6 up. A 10 is a great card for the player to have an edge. Well, let's take a look. This is from the Wizard of Odds website. And what you can do, you can put in any card here, select the player's card, and it'll calculate the odds for you depending on what you do. So let's take a 2 and then a 20 and calculate. So 0.63 chance of winning if we have a 2. The other card was a 4. Calculate. 0.65, so that's better. Let's do the 6. We got almost a 70% chance. And then let's do the 10. 55% chance. So the correct answer, of course, is C. I like to take a look of something here. And let's say we have an 8 against a 20. What do you think would be better, having an 8 here or a 6? If you recall, a 6, 70% chance. Change that to an 8, 80% chance. So 6 isn't always so great. Great for a bust, trying to win the hand. An 8 against a 20 is your better odds. Just thought that was interesting. The table. She lost all her money. But do not worry, she will be back. All 4 hands, according to the basic strategy, should hit. With 3 of them, standing would only be a small to moderate mistake, but standing with 1 of them is considered a major mistake. Which hand is the major mistake? 16 versus 7 up is the hand most likely to be converted from a loser into a winner the times you hit and don't bust. It's a foolish rookie mistake to ever stand with 16 against a 7. So, of course, the correct answer is A, or the first one, 16 against a 7 up. Question. That's for a couple of reasons. When Pam was leaving the table, you noticed that she had a fairly large boobs for such a small girl. Now back to blackjack. You have just made a very large bet, being down an 11 against the dealer's 3. You double down and catch an ace for a total of 12. Bummer. The player at third base has a 9 and a 3, also for 12. How do you want the player at third base to play his hand? A. Stand and say the bust card for the dealer. B. Do not care. You're wondering where Pam is. And C. Hit, since that would be proper basic strategy. Well, this is a pure basic math question. Just ask yourself, which of the next 2 cards is more likely to break the dealer? Third base's own chances would improve by taking 1 blind hit to his 12. But it's a 50-50 whether the dealer would do better with that very next card or the one after it. Your odds to win remain the same no matter what third base does. So the correct answer here is B. And where is Pam? Blackjack Dave, thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you're enjoying the quiz and learning a lot. Any comments, please send them away. And this ends this video. And for the remaining answers, please see the next video, which I believe will be video 4 in the series. Thanks again.